Is that? Are you looking? You're looking. What? Chris, what are we looking at? What is that?
Oh, that is a pesto quinoa. So instead of pesto, like a pesto pasta, and instead of rice, we're doing quinoa instead. Just your usual pesto, olive oil, pine nuts, basil. Instead of Parmesan cheese, I did cotija instead, a little salty, hard Mexican cheese. That's just, of course, one of our sides for tonight's Saturday night potluck.
What's over here?
Oh, and for one of our other entrees, what we have here is we have a kale potato enchilada with some cheese, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yes.
If you get real close, you can hear the squishiness of the. Oh yeah.
Ooh, what's happening over here? I hear something.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think you turned back as fast. So I played around with a apple martini. My only experience with apple teenies have been some green, cheap bottom shelf liqueur and vodka, but you know me, I want something that has a little more apple punch to it. So what we did was we took a regular sour recipe, in this case some lemon juice and some simple syrup, but I made sure to use an unfiltered apple juice and our apple liqueur of the moment, which will be Original, which is produced by our friends at Calvados.
That's our favorite stuff.
This is the most delicious thing ever.
Oh, fuck yeah. Cool.
Since last time.
Sweet, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To continue doing.
Yeah, it's okay.
What is that?
Ooh, well, there's this restaurant where I worked, and now a couple of restaurants have imitated it. This is a tuna shooter. Can I call it? Yeah, that's a generic name, tuna shooter. What we have is a use for all my shot glasses in the house, which, being not a bro, I don't usually have a use for. But in this case, we have found a use for it. In the ones on the left and up to here, we have grade 5 Hamachi Jack tuna. We have a piece of avocado, black and white sesame seeds. We have truffled ponzu sauce, a little bit of frizzled ginger, and some wasabi greens, or the appropriate substitute. Over here on our right, we have the appropriate vegetarian substitute, tofu, which, even though it's called a tofu tuna shooter, we'll go ahead and call it a tofu shooter for short. What we're implementing tonight here in our house, which is part of being here in the Saturday night potluck, we've also made a couple extra tofu ones too. Oh, hey, camera of a camera. What are we calling it? Norwegian toast?
Norwegian circle.
Norwegian circle. So, because these ingredients are both very tasty and maybe a little pricey, I wanted to be each one a little more meaningful than just another piece of spanakopita at a passed around appetizer shindig. So what we'll do is, before each round, everyone grabs a glass and maybe says something nice, either a toast or maybe something nice about the person before or someone after them. I think it's just a nice way to, even though something might be obvious to you or to your friends, a nice way to give credit where credit is due for someone who is extra special, either nice to you or to everyone else in the house. So, I'm all for it. Yes! She's so stoked for it, as am I. So I can't wait to cheers you, cameraman. But if you're not here and you're just checking it out, hey, cheers. Maybe you'll join us next time.